Hello, everybody, and welcome to Castle Cornwall. I mean, Toby and Alex's wedding. I have a fun fact about Toby. Y'all want to hear it? Toby used to be famous. It's true. It sounds like some of you might know this, but when Toby was a lad, 15 years old, bright, and full of promise, he was featured in the BBC for his delicious recipe for Christmassy pudding. I have the printout to prove it. Now, pretty soon after Toby came to the United States, we all found out about this, and we were unmerciful. In fact, the first week that I met Toby, I didn't even really know him that well. I actually found this. I found it on Facebook and I commented at Tobias Milligan, "This will haunt you for the rest of your life." And here we are. So, we brought this up basically every 6 months for the last 10 years. And I had forgotten about it until a couple of weeks ago. I was catching up with Toby's mom, Sally, in preparation for the ceremony. I was asking her questions about what Toby was like as a child, and she called him a mischievous little so-and-so. And I asked her for a story in which she was proud of her son, and she thought about it, and she came back with Christmas pudding. Now it's interesting because if you go on the BBC website, it appears that the video is no longer available. I can only assume that Toby took legal action against the BBC, and the recipe has been lost to history. So I've been thinking about this pudding thing a lot, clearly. And the thing is, he's still like this. Like, imagine the confidence to film yourself making Christmas pudding in front of your entire country, realize your mistake, flee your country, fly across an ocean to another country you've never visited before, and decide to spend the rest of your life there. It's insane. Alex's wiener saw that confidence in the basement of a fraternity party in 2014 and said, "Yes, him. I want to spend the rest of my life with him." And the reason is because Alex and Toby share the same Christmas spirit. I mean, a lot of us in this room have been every year to their Christmas party, which is incredible. They're the only couple in their 20s that I know who get a tree and decorate it every year like they still believe in Santa. And they make incredible food, strong drinks, and we laugh, and we drink, and we have a lot of fun. And so every year, I think to myself, how lucky am I that I have these two friends who are so generous who introduced me to my fiancée, Jane, and who are so beautiful here tonight. Someone once told me, a good marriage is one in which each partner secretly thinks that they got the better deal. Well, I think we both got a pretty good deal. In one person, Alex gets to marry an alpha-generating hedge fund analyst, a Michelin star home chef, a mediocre poker player, the best friend that I could ever ask for, and a minor Christmas pudding celebrity. And in one person, in Alex, Toby gets a kick-ass girl boss CEO, a genius computer science hacker, a Settlers of Catan master, and a green card. And, of course, a beautiful, stunning, gorgeous bride. But Toby, and this is important, I want you to remember this, the most important thing is that you found somebody who's willing to make Christmas pudding with you for the rest of your life. Jane, I'm doing my speech. Is this real?
Yeah.
Guys, Jane appears to have just handed me the long-lost recipe for Christmas pudding. Do you want to hear the secret ingredient? It's love. To Toby and Alex.